matched up. They've traded
or since drops
so
and stuff.
Luminosity
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Be,
Here we go, everybody. Game number 1. G2 versus LG. For those that don't know, LG played them yesterday in Swiss and lost in Game 5. Also, they played 2 weeks ago and G2 lost to them. So, it could be said that LG's playstyle gives them struggles.
Seem much more prepared this time around. You already saw a good shot there from Cheese to start things off. Magic Bear keeping possession here as Luminosity looking to move forward.
That's a great pass. Wow! LG coming out hot. Here we go. Here we go. Cheese goes low, pops it around 1. Reynolds finds the low corner.
And launches that pass.
It's a good start for LG.
That was an impact play for
It's a good start.
Great pass play, great shooting, and just great ball control out of Luminosity here at the start.
Daniel versus Reynolds. Some might call this a grudge match. Some might say I'm just gassing it for no reason. Fuck it.
Play of the day in the Game 3 pass where everyone got involved. But in the games they lost, it did seem like they also beat themselves.
I will say, this G2 team,
and they have to execute because this
it seems like based off scrims, a lot of people think this is the toughest team to play against. That they give people the toughest time out of anybody.
You can already see Atomic though swarming.
So let's see how they do,
man.
man.
At that play.
But G2 struggles against LG.
G2 have to clean things up a bit. I think we've seen Daniel in the past. I mean, you remember his time on Space Station. Everyone expecting him to make Space Station
a good shutdown. LG looked good so far.
It seemed like that was going to happen.
Beast mode shuts it down quick. Tie game, fellas. 332. Dan gets a 50. Atomic hits it off the wall. Cheese went for boost and left an opening, it looked like.
Notices where everyone from Luminosity is, just gets that straight out. Beast mode bearing down on the ball, getting there quickly, and G2 able to equalize this one.
I need to turn my fan on.
Quick fashion here. Plenty of time left in game 1. Luminosity gonna see what they could do on the ball. Here's Cheese trying to set things up. Cool. That one gets to Atomic. Everybody from G2.
Magic Bear gets a nice fake. This should be a goal. Yeah. Magic Bear fakes one. And then Reynolds is going for a bump. Look, right here. Reynolds completely trusts Magic Bear to get it around one, and Beast Mode is forced to go quick. Can't get back to it. Where did AJ go? AJ is on M80.
Was going to interfere on that play.
That's a good play, man.
And there's another response from LG who have come out.
LG do a kickoff strat, lose it to Cheese.
If there's anyone who's impactful off ball, it is going to be Reynolds. I believe he had definitely over 2 demos a game yesterday, almost 3, and he is no stranger to playing up front. And you have to be careful when you have a player like him out in that front zone, because he can either make an assist play or make whoever.
If G2 loses this series, I'm not taking anything away from LG. I think LG have been playing incredible this weekend. But if G2 loses this series, I might start having second thoughts on G2. That's all I'm going to say. Might start having a couple second thoughts.
Another demo landed by Reynolds. Cheese will not have enough boost to complete that play, but you can see G2 forced to panic clear.
Yep, Beast Mode now playing this to the side.
I feel like anything other than a guaranteed. Wow, what a save.
Is it going to be on? No.
They went 3-0 in Swiss, yeah. But I'm just saying, like, this team is so stacked on paper that anything other than a grand final, I feel like it's just not acceptable to them. Right? I feel like they are just that talented. LG is better than we ever would have thought. Yeah, Reynolds has been playing great this season. Cheese has been great, and so has Magic Bear. They went from like a very mid-team to kind of like pushing up and becoming, people are like, hey, this team's starting to become very legit, right?
One of the things that he had mentioned,
because we watched them when they first formed and they were not looking the best. They have been at work, you can tell.
But if they can get things going and really slow things down from Luminosity out in front, make it so that they can't even catch up to get those.
I don't know why people ever thought LG would be bad. Well, they weren't good when they first teamed. They lost in a couple tourneys pretty quick. So I think people got their first initial thoughts off that, right?
Jumped really early and got caught out, forced Beast Mode into a very challenging situation, but Beast Mode came up clutch with that save. Now it's going to go
Beast Mode, he couldn't fall with it. That's a good beat. But it opens up space for Reddles. Okay, what are we doing? What the hell just happened?
But couldn't add pace to it.
That's a good play out of beast mode. Goes over another one.
Reddles.
Yeah, Dignitas got top 4.
Daniel's got to be careful here. Yeah, he's going to go all the way back here. Reddles on the ball, trying to
Do you listen to yourself? Laugh out loud.
For it now. Going to try to slow things down, forcing Atomic.
LG outperformed them. Did you say LG add G2 swag? Just because a team beats one team in a tournament doesn't make them like.
Right in front of the goal line, but Magic.
I already said that. I know LG have already went to Game 5 yesterday, and they've won in a previous tourney.
Quickening up the tempo.
Yeah, they did a great
when
job
LG
of
first formed, they had a couple bad They had a couple
Luminosity
losses to teams that weren't like considered their level.
Now have a scoring chance. Magic Bear flip reset double off the corner.
Jesus.
Oh, Magic Bear denied, but what an effort.
They lost to Savants. What a save. Oh my gosh.
And will Luminosity hold on final second as G2 try to see if they can salvage up this play. Cheese will push this one
still
toward
up.
the ground. Beast mode off the sidewall, wants to keep it up. Daniel on the wall, has Beast mode center. There's the pass, there's the shot.
LG get game 1.
Luminosity take game
Woo!
one. That expression for Reynolds.
G2 did the same.
That is what everyone
Hey, D-Town, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. LG's been great though, man.
They can match up and come
They
out
look
on top.
great.
Cheese
They look
also,
very
I wanna say,
good.
Daz had such a great play to start things out, using his jump to get back down to the ground, freezing the G2 defense on the goal line, and then Reddles with that fantastic finish. It has been an all-around great team effort so far for Luminosity.
Can they keep that up here?
Yeah, LG looked better as a team than G2, definitely.
On the ball. Just gets that nice
I've seen a lot more LG though, but LG look like they know how they want to play together. G2, it still to me is like they look insane. Individually they're very insane, but like I feel like they're still trying to get that footing.
Just trying to get more control of the ball.
I mean they haven't lost in Swiss yet, so we might be overreacting a bit, but. Like, it just, I don't know, something about it just doesn't look as good so far. Magic gets another. What happened?
And his shooting has
Atomic gets bumped.
He was shooting a lot at the defenders.
That's a goal, wow.
Beast mode just barely
2 G2 players are Atomic and Dan were doing the same thing, and then Atomic got bumped. And then Beast mode was forced to make a save.
So good. Everyone on Luminosity. Daniel's up very early, won't get a piece of it. Reddles will turn, has almost a full tank here. We'll try to force this over Beast mode, but Beast mode does deflect it off to the side. G2 ended last game with some great pressure, but even in this game, they haven't been able to find much.
Yeah, it feels like they have to fight for the ball a lot. Ooh, even that one, well, Atomic, you thought Daniel was gonna get that lead block play to set him up, but the defense is not going out that easily here. Magic Bear now on control.
It's so weird that LG like are countering they always keep it close. If not, they beat them last time. Like that's just I wonder what it is that LG does.
No time to react to that shot from Atomic. Atomic just went straight up the gut and was able to tie things up.
What's the lowdown on the day? So Dignitas and Pirates played today so far. That was the first series.
Definitely
and Pirates lost 4-2. So Dignitas is top 4.
For that last game, came out with 4 in the opening minutes here.
Well, Magic started hard. Yeah, dove hard to get that boost steal.
He went for the pinch.
Still might make a play. You can see the panic on that play, Dazzler, and Magic was very ambitious.
Yeah, imagine.
All right, real quick, let me make sure I posted a TikTok. Sorry, fellas.
We saw that last time they had played. Someone from Luminosity would always get pushed up, and they would take a bad 50. Next thing you know, G2 had the cleanest of nets to shoot at. That's going to be the big thing that they have to take care of.
LG are playing it like it's 3s, not 1s.
Makes them move at an increased pacing. But defense seems
yeah, I don't know, man. Let's keep watching a bit and see how this series kind of shapes out. But so far, LG looks very good. G2 look a bit quiet to start.
That last effort where Atomic was able to get it by him. Now another chance here for Luminosity, a double commit from G2. Cheese moving in was a little
Hey,
bit late.
D-Town, thank you again for the prime. Zane, thank you for the tier 1. Guapo, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate all the new subs and follows, guys. Who's on Pirates on a Boat? Andy, 5-Up, and Eris. Is that in?
That might just in. It does.
Wow.
Magic Bear gives Luminosity the lead.
There's the bear.
Another double commit out of G2. Atomic and Dan again. In the same spot, and they both jump from the same spot and get beat. And he goes to the ceiling.
In their own back half. I don't think that was anything I was going to say anytime soon, but here we are.
And a few double commits from G2 in some really dire situations. They just have not been gelling at the level that you would expect. Luminosity, oh, that one does go back to the middle. Cheese did get a piece of it. Luminosity seems to have found their formula. Cheese.
Yeah, I don't know where the face cams are at for
G2.
G2.
Sure he gets all the stops, kickstart the counters. Great control as well.
Dude, if LG win this game, this is going to be kind of interesting. Dude, if LG wins this series, guys, that means Dignitas or LG make grand final.
The last series. Atomic had everything. He had the ball right in front of the net, but that second man.
Would you call this a tier above last series?
You are going to need to pay attention to that moving forward.
Well, Dignitas beats LG every time they've played them. Dignitas have LG's number. So I think if Dig is hoping that G2 loses this. Because they do good against, I mean, you heard Evo say. Evo thought this would be a 4-0 for G2. People rate G2 very highly. I think this LG team just counters them. They just make them, they put them in uncomfortable spots, the way they move around and play.
But you can see the creativity there from Luminosity. The wheels are always turning. They're trying to see how they can break through this defense, and they're willing to improvise. That time, though, they were held out of net, and this is another attack, a big dive from G2 Reddles.
20 seconds away from going up 2-0.
Go for the demo, does try to land the bump on Atomic, but Atomic fights through. But he doesn't make contact on the ball. Is that net open? No, Daniel's there to get the stop.
And both times, Luminosity have been in a good position, but they have.
I feel like so far from what we've seen,
10 seconds, and they got to stop a G2 pushing into their own half, off their own backboard. Atomic to Daniel.
From Zoomer says, when is the 24-hour stream?
There it is, man, and here we go. Atomic taps it down. Daniel taps it away to his teammate. Beast Mode gets a free shot. Here we go, fellas. LG need this game, man. This would be huge for them to go up 2-0. This is a tough team, man. You gotta pull these games out.
And we could be headed to
Reynolds just completely whiffed, and the ball hit the ground, though. Oh my gosh, they got lucky. I thought that was gonna stay up. That was a close call.
That really seems like it could be the turning point in the series for G2.
Oh my gosh.
Start so far. To be able to steal
Reynolds bumps one. Atomic had to go for him.
Time to collect this. Reynolds has been landing a few key bumps, making these aggressive plays. Wow, that last second G2 play. Is that going to be enough to help G2 pull this out?
Cheese plays that one out. There's Atomic on the ball. Has Daniel on the wing. Going to give it to Daniel. Daniel not able to get a follow-up touch.
Uh-oh, that's a bad touch out of Magic Bear.
So yes,
good save out of Cheese.
Beast Mode had a shot opportunity. Cheese
Reynolds fakes it for Cheese. I like that. It's a good play. Good communication.
Back and forth. Cheese trying to disrupt the G2 possession.
Reynolds is playing good, man. Reynolds is playing good.
Magic Bear, what's he gonna do? Atomic challenges first. Magic gets past him. Tries to get the bump. Does get the bump. Reynolds.
Ooh, hey Daniel, watch it. Oh, great play out of Dan. Here we go. Miscommunication. Dan was going for the bump, and Atomic just left it.
To slow down the attack, and now possession back in the hands of LG. Magic Bear going for a bump and a redirect. Jeez, stopped by.
Dude, this game is all over the place.
Transition pass cut off by Reynolds. Luminosity Gaming are bringing it right back.
Good save.
Geez. Tested Daniel there on the goal line. Reynolds, good 50. Daniel's going to burn a lot of boost going up for this. Beast Mode had a great follow, and it will be.
Yeah, Atomic's been kind of quiet.
This has been
Atomic's been kind of quiet, so is Daniel.
First couple of minutes
Let's see if Dan can say anything about it, though. Dan goes for the Zen shot, went for the ceiling pinch to do a double. I like that.
defense so much time.
Reynolds leaves the play, goes for bumps.
Reynolds is going to take some corner boost to slow
Man,
G2 down on
LG
the
got
press,
control
and they
this
have to
game,
turn
though,
it
so
off and
far.
let Cheese have this ball.
Reynolds goes for a little tap. Atomic clearing it straight up the gut. Magic Bear gets bumped as well.
2 minutes into OT. Double commit out of LG coming out. It doesn't matter, though, because G2 isn't there. I'm not sure why that's so open.
Flip reset into another tap. Rebound out.
Oh, my gosh.
That could have been game.
That could have been it.
Could have been game. G2 now boosted up, looking to get upfield. I mean, the battle for boost.
Reynolds goes for a block. Dan hits it around, and Beast Mode with a big whiff. Atomic hits it, though.
Why LUMINOSITY have been up front, but they've also struggled on the boost end as well, which is why when they've had shot opportunities, someone's always late because they don't want to take the risk of going all in on some of these plays.
This is a very big game for LG, man. Going up 2-0 would be very nice for them.
A lot of time to think about this.
Dan gets a nice beat. Uh-oh, Reynolds is going for bumps. Beast has to go up quick and pop it.
You can see Reynolds was hunting there for that bump on Beast Mode. Had Beast Mode not jumped.
Nice read by Dan.
Reynolds
3 minutes.
doesn't jump into that challenge.
Another double commit out of G2. Atomic and Daniel keep double committing.
Now back down to the ground. Beast Mode right off Atomic's hood will take it. Daniel, first touch control in the air, back to the ball. Magic Bear will break up the play, and we've seen that multiple times from LUMINOSITY, where they've been able to challenge that aerial play from behind.
3 minutes into overtime.
In the air is very important against G2 especially, because they can push that. All of them have the individual prowess to bring it right on target, which makes it really hard for the defense to have consistent back and forth saves. Cutting it
Reynolds
out,
gets it under one.
So
nope. Good 50. Dan was floating with him.
Here's Magic Bear. Gonna pick this up. Flip reset. So he can maintain possession. Wins the challenge.
We are approaching 4 minutes of overtime. These guys have almost played another whole game in this overtime, fellas. Magic Bear going for demos. Leaves it for his teammate. G2's communication looks good, fellas. How important is comms and pro play? Another double commit. I mean, dude, you're seeing, like, comms is a huge part because you see the communication, a lot of double commits are coming out. And that is not good. Double commits means you are seeing two people for the same play.
Will go for the backboard anyway, and that attack's going to fizzle out for G2.
Reynolds might have an opportunity here. Beast Mode's there.
LUMINOSITY now on the counter.
Damn, this is a great game.
Daniel able to get the block out. Here he goes. Has Beast Mode ready to play second, but Beast has to turn off. Atomic takes a shot.
Magic Bear makes a save. Pressure picking up.
Gets bumped. Can Daniel wrap around?
Oh!
Atomic, it's a
LG holds on.
Gets there in time. He's got no boost left. Beast Mode still.
They got no boost. Magic Bear gets 100.
Are sending everything in the kitchen sink, but it is still not enough to get past LUMINOSITY's defense.
We have officially played 2 Rocket League games. This could be it. He's got nothing open. They got back wall covered. Good defense by LG. Cheese makes a great read, and we keep playing.
Was rotating back for boost, and now they're still going, trying to make it happen. There's the bump attempt from Daniel, but
Cheese reads the bump attempt.
Through the traffic.
Big clear coming out.
Offensive pressure from G2. They are not letting this get
Dan with a miss. Atomic has to fake challenge to buy time for Beast Mode to get back.
Before Atomic intercepts. Daniel gets a demo on Magic Bear. We'll see him in a moment. Reynolds now trying to get this center. Ball goes out.
This game is ridiculous, man.
Keeping it low. They don't want to risk another aerial assault at G2, but Magic Bear.
Daniel's on back wall. We are seeing great Rocket League coming out now. Both teams are locked in on defense right now. We have officially hit about 6 minutes, everybody.
Infield pass. Oh, there was nobody there for G2.
Oh, I don't like that by Atomic. He just went straight through him and got dunked. Here we go, Atomic. Oh, that's it. 1-1, man. They find it. Dan booms it up. Atomic gets a nice little skim touch, and Beast gets a great read. Jesus, man. I mean, your guys' thoughts on G2? Overall, man, I'm seeing, I think the individual skill is there, but we're seeing a little bit, team play looks a little bit sloppy.
G2 started to wake up.
LG look better as a team. Obviously, a bit less skilled as a team individually. But as a team, it's making up for it. And that's why we have such a good series here, man.
Every once in a while, just given the level of talent that each of these
I mean, we saw a lot of double commits out of G2, but if G2 is winning that last game, that's a great touch by Dan.
Trying to keep things up. That was a great play forward, but 6 minutes of overtime. You had to lead into the final 2 seconds, and then you end up losing that.
Iceman, thank you for the 3-month sub. Floating Tree, thank you for the 2 months. Who would have thought that this would be even a better series than the last one? I mean, the last one, the teams weren't that insane as far as like G2's skill level. But still, last series was like 4 overtimes.
I don't know if there is another player who can.
Big demo comes out though, gives Cheese an opening goal, man.
I don't know if there's anyone better than Reynolds.
LG takes the lead again.
Yeah, I mean, his awareness of where to be on the field is, I mean, something that we really have to look at, because he never puts Luminosity in a bad spot by going upfield. It's always to their benefit, and that's saying something, because they're essentially losing a player in the offensive front. At least you would think, with him not being behind the ball, but he actually is more of a help in front of it.
Beast Mode's gonna have to hit a touch.
That's something that has been true throughout his entire career. Reynolds is one of those players that, you know, you can, if you're scrimming other teams, you know, it's not really going to help you against
Is Cheese also top Cheese? No, 2 different people.
He really does, and he somehow makes it work. Because like you said, he can be upfield. He can be what you think would be out of position.
Hey, I mean, I'm going to say it, dude. I did not think LG would look this good.
Any of his mechanical ability either.
I did not think they would look this good. When we saw them play when they first formed, it looked very iffy. But man, they look in sync now. The skill is coming together. Once they're in sync as a team, they look better individually.
Tries to find beast mode. Beast mode gonna leave that one, and Atomic will rush in, but it's just a little.
Will this go on YouTube? Yeah, I upload all my reactions to the good series on YouTube.
He's gonna end up playing the 50s as Daniel brings it all the way in front of the goal line.
And I think that play from Cheese just shows the faith and teammates that this Luminosity team
stop licking LG's ass. Okay, bro. I mean, Jesus, man.
The mental is on point.
I give a little bit of credit to Reynolds and the fellas, and I'm licking some ass cheeks.
How deadly this G2 offense has been at times.
I mean, damn, man.
Demo off ball from Magic Bear. Magic Bear even making atomic jump. Reynolds able to march that ball downfield on 0 boost.
Wow, and good on Atomic too. He had low boost, went all the way on the back wall, even still, just to make sure to deny. Great positioning and able to make a play.
2:20 left. LG still has the lead. I will say, LG has been kind of. I thought G2 would be scoring a lot of goals.
Clutch play towards the end. It's been all.
But LG's defense has been very solid.
Magic Bear has been
right there, I just licked his right ass cheek. That was Reynolds' right ass cheek.
Just the 50 that bounced off the ceiling. Magic Bear
Reynolds going for a bump on beast mode, gets around him.
Reading those oncoming players, determining where they're going to try to get that ball by him and shutting it down.
The 50 out in front. Here's beast mode. Tries to pinch that.
That was a bad 50. That could have been scary.
Good stop.
That's a great pass. Damn. Okay, we're starting to see G2 link up. We're starting to see G2 play a little bit more normal. Dan gets an insane. Where's the vision on that? That's insane. I didn't even see the option there for a pass. Dan goes up quick. Instead of getting a shot on net, taps it down. 2 dudes in awkward net now. It's a free shot. Yeah, this is good gameplay, man. It's starting to ramp up a lot.
Getting a goal for G2 by making a bounce pass off the wall. He has been on point with that play.
You can see Cheese was popping it up, going for a bump on somebody, so his teammate would get a free shot.
And they're looking for more. You get this one onto the back wall. Cheese is gonna have to pick it up. Daniel instantly challenging that one, playing it off.
It's a good shutdown by Reynolds. So you're starting to see things switch a bit, man. Now we're starting to see G2 have all the pressure. We're starting to see G2 getting them in a little bit of an anaconda grip. Boost starving them, making them make tough saves. This is not good if you're LG.
They clear it right back into G2, so then they take it, make another play off the back wall again. This is that G2.
It's an ambitious dive out of beast mode. Beast mode going full solo mode. Reynolds has to make an awkward touch. Magic Bear gets a save. LG is holding on. Reynolds has about 70 boost here.
And G2 will march this right back into Luminosity's half, and this could be...
Reddles cuts it again. Great play by Reddles.
Atomic off going for that one.
Reddles on the back wall. As
Beast mode goes to the ceiling to get it over. This pressure is insane by G2. Right now, LG is just hoping to get to overtime.
Actually going to leave the play.
Reddles has 17 boosts. Gets a barely a touch. I don't like that touch by Beast Mode. And LG look like they get out of it.
In those final moments, G2 has certainly been able to succeed in their game plan of winning the boost game, at least late in this game. See, even 0 on Magic Bear. He can't really do much other than try to go for a bump.
Uh-oh, Cheese got to make a tough one.
And Cheese will get it out to the corner. Atomic pinch pass out. Awkward for Magic Bear, and he still gets it to touch the ground.
We got another overtime. We just had a 6-minute overtime, and here we go again.
Hey, you got to give credit. I think it was Reddles who was trying to bump off Daniel. Saw Daniel in that third rotation. Made him go very wide.
Bro couldn't keep from licking both cheeks. Okay.
But they're going to be needed here again on defense. Luminosity.
That's a great clear.
Magic Bear,
shut down instantly, though.
Helping them get more space to break out. Reynolds looking for control. 50's Daniel, but
G2 look dominant this game, guys. G2 look absolutely dominant this game.
And could have ended this game quickly. Atomic looking for a midfield play. Luminosity could be under extended pressure, but that touch at least affords them a little bit of room.
Reynolds going for it. The 50, it's bouncing towards net. Well challenged there by G2 Stride, and there's a fake there.
I forgot it was G2 Stride.
Gonna nab that corner boost,
I didn't even notice it said Stride the whole time.
Oh!
And it's gonna be a goal. Killer demo coming out of Beast Mode, giving his teammate a free opportunity. Daniel demos one, Beast Mode demos the next. Magic Bear's not back. Atomic gets in favor of G2. G2 look like they're starting to ramp up, though.
Things slip away right in front of their eyes.
A lot of it's just been G2 ripping it from their
fingers. If your kid was watching the stream, I am sorry. I should have gave you a pre-earmuff.
0 boost, he's still going. And the zap dash out, Atomic. It's been such
Reynolds getting mechy. Okay.
For so long.
Yeah, somebody just went for a pogo.
So many expectations heaped upon them as well. So far in this series, had a slow start.
Can they call timeouts in this best of 7? I believe so. Yes.
On the back foot. We'll see how
Chad, you can call timeouts in best of 7s, right? I believe that's always been a thing in the final day. Or is that only on Sundays? Does anyone know? Is that only on Sundays, or is that for the whole top 8? They can? Okay.
Meanwhile, Luminosity not able to get boosts. They can't move upfield.
So we might see a timeout come out today. If LG lose this game, they definitely will. They'll definitely call a timeout.
Luminosity starting to, I mean, this game a little bit slower.
Mina had timeouts, yeah. Mina was also in their final day, though. That's the only reason. That's going to be a goal, man. Daniel gets a dunk on one. LG slowly starting to fade away, fellas. Reynolds tried to, looks like do a mind game or something, and Daniel just fucking went for it. Daniel showed no respect. Abe, thank you for the 2-month sub. I appreciate it, Abe.
Maybe he was just expecting Daniel would lay off. I'm not really quite sure what Reynolds' plan was there and what he was thinking.
Yeah, it did feel like he was trying to play the 50 towards a teammate there because you saw Cheese.
Yeah, G2 is starting to look good, guys. G2 is starting to look good.
Very tough position from them.
I'm starting to see why teams had them as their best team. As one of the best NA teams with Gen G.
Mistakes as we've seen from them previously, but G2 are not falling for the same tricks, so to speak. Rizzo playing on the sidewall.
Oh, nice hesitation.
Yeah, great hesitation from Magic Bear. He's going to try to stay on this.
Yeah, Reynolds does look good today, man.
The boost, plays it off the ceiling. Is there going to be anyone following up? Cheese a little late.
Magic Bear's there.
Rizzo quickly pushes this downfield. Try to have Luminosity take possession once again. G2 aren't really playing to control the ball, so to speak. I think they're just trying to outspeed Luminosity. Great bump!
Guys, I don't know, man. G2 is starting to look good. G2 is looking dominant. Atomic goes high, makes it awkward, then bumps Reynolds, and Dan just gets it top left. Holy shit, man. Yeah, this might start getting a little bit scary.
That leads to a goal. Atomic, the catalyst out there.
We're starting to see another level being hit by G2.
Yeah, He's such an impact player in that way. Being able to break down defenses is something that him as an individual almost specializes in. G2, I mean, the full
I don't know if I see LG coming back and winning this game.
Saw Atomic said, "I'm putting this right where you are."
I don't know, man. It looks like ever since last game, G2 have literally just been on dominant pressure.
This is the first time they've had a lead like
this is looking so one-sided now.
Now it's going to be Luminosity trying to play from behind.
And you called it.
LG are struggling to even get it out.
The pace. They're just outspeeding Luminosity here, and Atomic will get a demo.
Let's see if Cheese can help them get it out.
G2 has been all over Luminosity, but been a little bit flat themselves this game, struggling to get this
man.
Cleared
That's
out
a good play by Reddles. Reddles called off his teammate so he could get it around, and MB could get the boost.
There from Magic Bear. This could be a chance, but Cheese doesn't make contact on the ball and wastes a lot of boost going for that play as well.
Right, especially how important that boost game is. I just saw Cheese just jump off the sidewall after he ran past the boost. I mean, it's the priority at this point.
That's a great. Who that? Damn! Reynolds looking mechie.
They've been kicked in the heel.
Holy shit! I thought that was Magic Bear. I'll be honest. They have like the same car.
Atomic.
Oh, that's a big miss.
Beast mode plays it slow, but honestly, he had a good chance. He could have took the shot there.
He might have been looking for a different touch. That did pop pretty far off his car. It's a hard bounce off the back, or Daniel going for a 50 will kick out wide, but certainly another scoring chance. Another demo as well from G2.
Reynolds tried to get a mind game.
The aggressor in this game landing.
All right, LG's starting to look a little bit better now. But I just don't know if I see 2 goals still.
It seems like all the wind
I don't know if I
has
see
gone out of their sails. Meanwhile, G2 are striding along.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I'm not even going to respond to some of these comments. Just absolutely ridiculous.
Luminosity, oh my god, the entire team is there as they try to push upfield.
At first it was glazing, now dudes are telling me I'm sucking his cheeks.
Reynolds, good cut. Forcing beast mode to take a demo.
Hey, yo, Flakes, thank you for the 2 months sub. I appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you, Fluff, as well.
If he can get a piece of the ball.
Hey, Evo, congratulations on making top 4, man. That is big. That is huge with only 4 spots. That is a massive start.
Now another big 50 there, and it's going to kill
LG could be up 2-1 or 3-0. I don't know, Gyro. Ever since the last game, it kind of felt like the momentum switched a lot. It definitely feel like it could be, though. Instead, we got 3-1 now, right? This is not looking good for LG. The series was looking like in such a better spot 2 games ago. Guys, can G2 close it out?
Number 5.
Oh, there's a kickoff strat.
Yeah, Cheese, wait a second. Cheese is
why are they going off the ceiling?
Ambitious. I'll give them credit for it, but
set play,
I found the speech. I will pull it up open after this.
And see a set play that did have
I found it.
Baked in it. I mean, you saw the win went their way, just achieved.
He's pretty much saying in the speech.
That he was looking for.
Let's say there's 2 Super Bowl two teams about to go to the Super Bowl, right? He's saying one of those teams is a champion before they are a champion. You know what I mean? He's saying, yeah.
Fresh off the respawn, has to turn back. Big clears downfield.
It makes sense.
This ball is all G2. There's the shot.
Fellas, we might be getting a 4-1.
What a play from G2.
Evo said that it's going to be a 4-0, he believes. We might be getting 4-1.
Daniel in this position come out on top.
Yeah, thank you for the 4 months. He says, greatest launch party ever. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
As that third man, it's a shot opportunity, uncontested.
Bro, you're a business major. What are you talking about?
Daniel's been able to do it.
Yeah, there's no winning with some of y'all, man.
For them to go one side of the
I say a motivational quote and dudes are really hopping on my shit.
There was no one even contest. I mean, they tried to contest it.
Oh, that's a great touch out of Magic Bear. Okay, here we go. Demos are coming out and bang! LG, get back on the board. Reynolds gets a nice demo, opening space up. That's a good angled shot out of Magic Bear. That's the only spot he really could have scored it. Viper, thank you for the 3 months sub. I hope you're doing well, Viper. Enjoy the no ads and stuff, man. And the emotes. Yo, let's get a game 7, man. Let's get LG winning this game and the next. Some guy just typed stop stalling, just lose. He wants LG to lose.
A demo on Atomic in that backfield.
And we saw G2 out.
As a coach, do you think a timeout should be called after being down 2-1, 2-0, or wait till you're down to this point?
Trying to get this comeback going. This one, this is going to be a rebound chance. First touch.
I don't know. I would do 3-1. I would do when the other team's on match point. If you're down 3-1, I would probably do it when you're down 2 games. Yeah, probably when you're down 2 games. So down 2-0 or 3-1 or something like that.
Oh man, great light touch from Beast Mode as well. Buys Atomic some time to
usually
recover.
when players go down a game, they just want to go, and they only go down 1 game in series, they want to play again, right? Because they're only down a game.
As they take the lead.
But I think going down 2, it's like, okay, this team's kind of got our shit red, right?
Doing everything. I mean, passing, shooting, demoing, bumping, whatever.
Let's see if this timeout can get him back on the board though again.
Atomic out there looks like the heart of G2.
It looks like the game plan was to bump a little bit more based off that first goal we instantly saw.
Gets it to Beast Mode. Another.
Uh-oh, someone just had a big whiff, fellas. We might be throwing in the towel.
Sets it up. I mean, first Daniel gets the bump on Magic Bear. Nice light.
Cheese isn't able to hit that one. That might be it, fellas. How do you adapt to G2's playstyle? Well, here's the issue, man. It's not like you're trying to adapt. It's you trying to keep up to their skill level. That's why Gen G and G2 are so fucking good. Like, you're not just trying to beat them as a team. You're already struggling enough to keep up an individual talent.
Especially for Cheese not able to get that touch. G2, they keep
like if you made a list right now of top RLCS players, all the guys on G2 would be in the top like 10.
Does Luminosity have any
G2's balls are in your mouth. Okay.
Here's Magic Bear.
It's just a lot of it comes down to how good you are as individually as well. It's tough.
Trying to get that follow, but Beast Mode very quick to intercept. Good challenge from Magic
Gen G shit on G2, man. A lot of people think G2 is the best team. Some people think Gen G as well. Gen G and G2 keep scrims of each other like in track, and G2 does get the better of them. But it obviously is scrims, right? But both G2 and Gen G scrim against each other a lot, probably because they're the 2 best teams. It makes sense. Scrim the best competition, get better together, right? It's a great save out of Dan. And he gets a clear out. Minute 38, man, before we see G2. Remember, guys, winner of this plays against Dignitas. And I think this one is fair, safe to say it's probably over.
And now Reddle's going to try to make something happen.
Yeah, M80 kind of has me on the fence a bit. I'm still curious about M80. I really am.
Atomic pops it up. Magic Bear puts it towards net. Does bait out 2.
I am still very curious on how good M80 is, because M80 apparently is not very good in scrims, and that's why when you guys see those power rankings, everybody had M80, like some people even had them not in their top 10. And now people are like, whoa, M80's up there with all these other teams, right? So it's weird how quick, you know, people can change. Oh, that's a goal.
This will head off the post.
There's a chance.
Daniel does it.
One more.
Cut the lead to just 1.
Today will show a lot. If M80 do well, it'll be the real deal. Yeah, making a top 4 would be very impressive. AJ said yesterday him and Nas and Jorias make him feel so comfortable. They are the best players he's ever teamed with. Oh, individual skill? Yeah. I mean, other than Firstkiller, dude, Nas is up there. Nas is up there as far as like with these G2 guys and par with individual skill. Oh! What happened?
What did we witness?
Cheese goes high. Reynolds hits it back down. Reynolds gets it hit into him, and oh my god. Play of the day right there, fellas. Play of the day coming out of LG. That could be a big momentum swing. Can they win this game, though? Wow.
Maybe it'll end with one, or maybe we'll get another game.
Wow. Just like that, momentum has swung for LG, and they have life.
Hold on. G2 trying to press. Daniel's got it. Atomic to Daniel again. They've done it 3 times.
That miss has to hurt. Reynolds was hoping to get a touch on it. The ball sails inches over his car's fender. And Daniel is there.
That is rough, man. That is rough.
Can they hold on? Magic Bear up from the corner. 50 down. Daniel wins the 50. The net's vulnerable. He shoots. It's good.
All right. Well, LG blue balled us very hard there. LG have maximized the blue balls. Let's pay out. I think it's safe to say this one's over now. I think it's actually safe to say. All right, man. All right, man.
G2 Stride have done it here. Oh, if you wanted more magic,
Gee, what's going on?
Hat trick for beast mode.
Wow, G2 put the pedal to the metal at the end. You could tell it was a fake kickoff attempt.
All right, guys, we got 2 more series left on the day.
This game, how many goals did we have in this final minute?
Some of the children here are just straight up haters.
At least 3. At least 3. Luminosity.
Everyone in the chat is 40 years old and older. Little did you know.
G2 back to back.
Double commit. Oh! Whoa! You guys gotta watch this one back. Park goes up, gets a double, into a reset, into another. Wow.